Hello everyone, this is Isaac.
This is Tarren.
And we are True Masters and Morons, playing the newly out Crackdown 3, not XCOM 3.
No, this is not XCOM 3. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. This is Crackdown 3. It came out last week for you.
This is awesome.
This is the multiplayer mode. We would both be playing, but for some reason, matchmaking with friends isn't enabled for this game on launch. They'll do it later, but it's not yet. So we're letting Isaac do it because he's actually played the single-player campaign mode, and thus he will not suck like garbage like I did yesterday when I was trying to learn this game. Okay. You're in the drop area, by the way.
Oh, am I? What does that mean?
Yeah. So see how you had a grid for floor.
Yeah.
That means there's no floor there, so you should be falling to your death, and at those spots you'll just take damage until you get out of it.
Ah. Oh. Hello, people.
He played the campaign, got good. I played just this to familiarize myself for this today, and then that's not happening. So I'm like, yeah, you do it. You're better at this game than I am. But I did learn multiplayer stuff. So
yeah, he actually played like he said, he played the multiplayer. I didn't. This is actually my first time with the multiplayer, but I do have a character that I run around. Sarah and I are actually playing through the campaign together. Really fun. If you've played Crackdown 1, you know, you'll probably enjoy this one if you enjoyed that one. I will say, that was glass?
That's what I was talking about yesterday. Okay, so he was on the phone with me while I was checking this out.
I was at work.
I'm like, I was like, oh, it's a and there's that spot yesterday where I was like, oh, that wall's holographic. Wait, no. Walked back through. Oh, it's glass. Oh, okay. And Isaac is just laughing in my ear, like, what are you even doing? And now he knows. He knows. That's exactly what happened.
So one thing about this game mode is, from what I've heard, is literally everything in the level itself can be destroyed. There's not a single thing here that cannot be destroyed except for like that very bottom floor, basically.
Yeah, I think the glowy statues might technically be immortal, but yeah, everything else is breakable. If he just sat there shooting at the wall, like changed to his little rocket launcher thing there, it'd bust through him real quick. And yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, so you can do that. You can do that to everything.
I'm curious now, actually. Nope, you can destroy the. You can totally destroy the statues.
Oh, there's just a hologram that stays there. So even if you break it, they're like, no, we still have these statues.
Yeah.
Y'all can.
I should really find some people to kill.
I think it's funny that people aren't just murdering you while you stood. I never had that much time to just stand there and blast a statue. I'm like, oh, let's check this out. Yeah, so like if you use this gun, you could blow up this wall and then shoot at that guy like that.
Reloading. But yeah, so Sarah and I have been playing through the campaign, and it's really fun. But Tarren and I played number 2, which
long ago,
which apparently
it was. I think it was one of those free Xbox game deals, and we're like, yeah, we'll check it out.
Also, I think the reason that I'm having such a hard time finding people and why I'm not being murdered by everything is I think there are literally two opposing players now.
Oh no,
they have 0.
the others all died / disconnected or something.
Yeah.
Yes, blow out your own floor.
Shut up.
Brilliant. I mean, at least you can basically fly, so there's that. Someone's locked onto you.
Yeah, I saw. But yeah, so we played Crackdown through, which according to like everything I've ever seen or read or heard is essentially
this is after the fact, after we played it.
Yeah, like literally, I think I found this out like this week, was essentially ignored by everyone, including the creators of this game, because apparently this game is just a direct sequel of Crackdown 1. Like, they ignored the existence of Crackdown 2, because it was that
so Isaac was telling me, he was like, this is so bad that everyone's like, no, 1 is great, and 2 is the most garbage thing ever. It's literally the Highlander 2 of this series. No one talks about it, and we just pretend it didn't happen.
Yep. Which I just have to find hilarious by itself.
I would agree. Like, you know he's behind that wall, right?
Yeah, so I was gonna break it. Apparently, I wasn't good enough, though. Somebody else killed him first.
Well, he was also, like, a couple walls away, but yeah.
Okay, somebody's blowing up this wall, and I don't know where they
It doesn't have to be enemies blowing up the walls, you know.
I guess that's true.
So yeah, it's got. Right now he's playing just the basic verses, kill each other, Slayer, you know, whatever you'd call it in various other games.
Okay.
Shields. You should shields. There you go.
Sorry, I forgot I had that.
That's his suit superpower. That's everybody's got like exosuits and they're pretending they're awesome.
Did you say pretending they're awesome?
Yes. You heard me.
Ooh. All right.
Somebody went kaboom.
But yeah, and so the reason that I'm able to maneuver around and do everything so well, and why from the very beginning I was double boosting, is because I already have all those abilities in the campaign. I double boost and I do all of that stuff already, so...
Like, he knows how to move. He can show you his moves.
Show me your moves. But
which is why he's doing this and not me. Because I'm like, it was just the most slapstick. I'm like, I'm pretending I've played a game before, sort of stuff yesterday.
Well, and it's funny because I started playing it on the hardest difficulty because of course I did, but then I played the co-op with Sarah, so I'm like, well, that's not gonna happen. So we ended up basically going for what is normal, the normal setting of the game.
Now turn around and shoot the guy that's targeting you.
And
he died.
Yeah, somebody else took him out. But so the normal versus hard for this game is like a severe change for sure.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Like, I was getting wrecked even by the first boss of the hard mode. We went in there together and we like walked him.
I am the greatness.
But we've now gotten to
greatness.
But we've now gotten to like a harder section of the city, and it's almost as if I'm playing the hard mode again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if this is like this on normal, like, what's it like?
What's it like on actual hard?
Yeah, I'm like, that has to be ridiculous, right?
I would have to agree.
So, like, so yeah, and I still, if Sarah's doing something and I really want to play, I'll play back onto that hard world and just go run and do stuff, because you can bring characters from world to world. Woot!
Oh, so it's not that like you don't have like a hard save file, you have a hard world.
So you have up to 5 worlds that you can save. The world determines the difficulty, and you save. How do I just? Okay.
We'll see you guys back in a second on a different thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do the other type. All right, so we're back.
Yeah, so he was talking about worlds.
Yeah. So real quick, this is
Also,
the other multiplayer
yes.
version. This is territories.
Let's go. Yeah. Gonna territory control. Moving on. His story.
So there are 2 different. Wait, where are the territories? There they are. Okay. Oh, this is a big. Wow.
Yeah.
I
Contested.
was not expecting the areas to be this huge.
Oh no, they're quite large.
What?
They are quite large. He murdered your face.
He was like a sliver away from death. I'm so sad now. Anyway, so there are 2 different kinds of save files in this game. You have character save files and world save files. Really all that world determines is what has happened so far, so what bosses you've done, what things around the world, who you've liberated, things like that. And then the other thing that it determines is the other thing it determines is the difficulty. But then you also have another save, which is your character, which you can bring into any game of any difficulty, and that saves the kind of experience you've gained for yourself. So whether that's you know, through killing enemies with your guns or punching them,
it stays your stats. It saves your stats.
But it also saves which agility orbs you've captured. So if there are some what?
Upgrades for those who don't play this game.
Yeah. So like there are over 700 agility orbs in this game. to collect.
Gosh,
Yeah, right.
that's obnoxious.
And so with those agility orbs, if you capture a certain number of them, yeah, I know there were two shooting at me. But so any that you pick up and take are, you can still see a little bit of a hologram of them if you're in a multiplayer game and your partner has not gotten them yet.
Oh, okay.
So that is a bit of a cool thing. And I was trying to say that, but I was being complicated and dumb about it, so that's why it took so long to, you know, say. So sorry, everyone.
I was going to say something, but I totally forgot it was.
Sucking it up. I'm gonna change it kind of.
Oh, yeah, so I was going to ask, that's another thing, on this multiplayer at least, you can change your gear in between deaths. So am I crazy, or when you're glowing like this, do your boosts go much farther?
They might. I think what it is that starting platform. I don't think it's the glow. I think it's the starting platform.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, and now there's two on you again. Shields!
I don't have shields.
Oh, you have jump. Oh, that worked. They got you out of there. You're like, get away! Fall to your doom!
Oh my gosh.
What?
Just that they're everywhere.
The whole two of them are everywhere?
Yes, they are. They are everywhere.
Hey, you got one!
Yeah! And I died.
That one's gonna murder you, yep. Yep, I saw it coming. I'm like, and you did.
Alright, they just set off a whole lot of explosives.
They just set off a whole lot of explosives. I will say the most annoying part, well, the second most annoying part about this game is that your side character people who like are supposed to be helping you and telling you what to do and stuff, you know, as in most games of recent day, they will not shut up.
they just keep talking.
Oh my gosh, they will keep talking until the end of the freaking world because they're like, you know, hey look, there's a thing. That's right, fight those enemies, agent. Yeah, these guys can't handle an agent's level of power. You know, like, they just won't shut up. And then the worst part is, and this has caused Sarah to physically hate this specific section of their company. There's this.
Oh, wow.
So this whole city is owned by one giant corporation. That's the story.
Oh, that's the story. Okay. All right, so.
And one of the things they do
because
is there's this specific section of their company that sells what they call monkey moonshine or something like that. That monkey moonshine has an ad that'll run that just plays the most annoying music and everything. So if you're near one,
just all the time.
Well, if you're anywhere near one, and I mean like within 3 city blocks of a darn thing, it will play an ad. And it is easily the most annoying thing, and so Sarah and I have gotten into the habit that as soon as we hear that, we're like, where is it? We're gonna go murder it. Just because it won't shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, I give you the future of targeted advertising. Don't believe me? You will in a few years, I promise. I always hear this ad everywhere I go. It's coming out of all my devices, on everything, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, that sounds right.
Well, and we thought that it was from, like, the propaganda tower type of thing. Like, there's a tower that they're basically towers that you take over that, you know, have the head lady of the company on it, and when you take them over, Terry Crews's character takes over and starts spouting about the building falls down when the... Okay.
Oh yeah, the whole region like self-destructs when you get when you've gotten all the points.
Jeez.
For some reason. I forgot to tell you that.
Uh-huh. Yes, you did.
I learned that when I love how you just run through everything. You're just like, I am, you know, a beast. Just there's a railing here. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch. But I was like, oh yeah, so like I learned that literally because I jumped into the area to arrive as that was happening. So I literally use all my boost stuff, go to land on a building, and then the second before I touch down, the building just collapses, and so I fall into this hole of death. I'm like, no! What just happened?
You've got to reclaim those
I was saying something, and then it happened, and then that
Propaganda Tower, Terry Crews.
Oh yeah. So like when we take it, Terry Crews' character will take over and start being like, yeah, the agents are awesome. Let me at them, you know, kind of thing. And
well, you know, I gotta say,
no
for
wonder.
There are only 3 of them, but for your, that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. We'll see you guys in another match.
Time to prove you're ready for
All right. Ooh.
We're back once more
That's
on a new
cool.
level, a space level. Asteroids with belts.
This is literally on a big asteroid that they like mined out and hollowed.
I was gonna say this
and
looks
that
like
must be
an
Chimera.
asteroid. Okay.
So Chimera is the nasty green stuff that apparently is screwing over the planet in this reality. But that also
space fossil fuels.
but that also evil people are able to use to give themselves powers, maybe?
Don't you wish they were
Just for clarification, is it that only evil people use it, or is it literally only evil people can gain power with this?
It's that only evil people use it because it literally is destroying the planet.
Okay. I just wanted clarification because that would be amazing.
Just only evil
Superpowers.
people can use this.
Superpowers, but only for evil people. Like, oh, well, that's a dick move. Fine, we will invent super suits.
Well,
mean,
we're not
works, I
super
guess.
suits. The agents are not just super suits. They are genetically engineered super soldiers.
Oh, I thought it was just your suit.
Nope. And
Got power armor.
like so for example, the agility
You're
orbs.
so
Wow.
dead.
Like
There were
5
3 of them
people
there.
at once.
Wow.
But so like the oh yeah, but so like the agility orbs, what they do, they don't improve the suit at all or anything like that. They unlock hidden genetic potential inside of you that you've had in you, but that needed this unlock code that the agility orbs are giving you.
Because we can't just engineer super soldiers and then write an unlocking thing into the code.
Well, no. So, and the other half of it is that you need to be able to get to wherever it is, because that'll help train up your body as well.
Minotaurs.
So you're physically training your body to be able to handle the genetic unlocking that the agility orbs will give you.
Can I just say, I love when game developers try to explain away dumb game mechanics that they have. It doesn't matter what the game is, how serious it is, how just fluff it is. When people try to do that, it's almost always laughable, which is part of the greatness. But I do appreciate that they try. They're like, yeah, you know, the reasons. That reminds me of what was it? I remember there was some MMO game, I think, that came out it's probably been like 10 years ago, and it was one of those like from some like anime type animation style thing. But all of the playable characters were female, and they had an in-game reason for that, and it was sort of super soldiery-esque, but the basic gist was that the process only worked on women. It had something to do with their ability. I think it had something to do with the some genetic
genes
thing
required.
Yeah, you couldn't. The same process wouldn't work on men, so that's why all the characters were female. I'm like, all right, well, I mean, we all know the real reason they're all female, but I appreciate you at least trying to come up with a reason.
Yeah.
It's like, no, there's in-universe reasons for this being a thing. Totally not the fact that, you know, yeah.
That everybody wants to watch girls. Oh my gosh.
It's like, well, none of us believe you, but I applaud the effort.
Well, and even when it's not like a joking, laughable, like Well,
that's the thing. It's like
like
not
this,
it's
like-
not always laughable, but it is. Like I said, I appreciate the effort. I think
yeah, like
at least they're trying to be inventive about it. You know.
Well, and so like one of them is a perfect example, due to some research we've done. You know, finding out about Doom Guy's armor, and the fact
in
that
the most recent Doom game.
yeah, and that in the most recent Doom game, the fact that your items on the ground are highlighted is actually there's actually an in-game excuse to that, which even something as small and, you know, relatively stupid as that getting explained away by
like,
the
hey, that's
game
cool.
developers is really cool.
Yeah. For those wondering, if you ever go play Doom or something, you got your ammo and your health picks and all that have like glowing outline around them in different colors, and the idea is that that's an augmented reality edition just from your visor. So.
Because your armor is cool like that. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what this
Holy
does, but
crap. That's a jump. It's an up jump. The green thing.
no, I have a left and right bumper push button that I can do that I did.
Is
And
that the ground? Is that the punch slam thing in the middle?
No.
Nice to have you back.
Oh, well, it's a question mark now. I don't know what that was.
Where are you even? Oh, on the left.
Yeah.
Oh. You did have a green glow about you for a bit, so. I don't know. You play this game, not me.
That's not an ability I recognize in any shape, so.
Ah. Super secret powers
Nice aim, Agent. Nice.
by super not secret agents.
No. Secrecy is not a thing in this game. You go in and you blow crap up. That's what you do.
I can tell that just by looking around this battlefield that it's like a third blown up and destroyed in this, like, I don't know, 7-minute fight that's been going on so far.
Yeah. I will say, not everything is not blow upable in the normal game.
Oh, really? You can't just completely total the city?
No. So like the buildings are
I'm
fully
glad
intact.
and also a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, no, the buildings are fully intact and you can't mess that up.
That is good, and also I am sad.
Yeah, I know, I get that. Aha! That
Boom!
was awesome. I feel good about that one.
Visually, it was pleasing. Also, as a sign up for you, Isaac, if you do a dash, you'll break through a wall.
Oh, good to know.
I probably should have told you that somewhere near the beginning of the video, not the end, but you know.
Oh, my shield was apparently broken. Dang.
Well, it has a timer. I think it broke before he even showed up.
No, I know. Like, sorry, I meant like it hadn't recharged yet. Those were the words I was intending to say. They just weren't the words that came out.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of your own mouth?
No, not really. I never understand the words that I say. Are you kidding me? There were like 3 lasers on me right there. Aw, Omega Team wins.
Victory.
Well, guys, that's
Holy
all for us
crap,
today.
I got the most on our team. No wonder we lost.
Hope you guys enjoyed this, the first episode of Random Let's Plays of 2019.
Yeah, no, this was super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there are any games, you know, little one-offs, or, you know, even like something that could take like 2, 3, 4 weeks, you know, but something nice and short that you'd like to see, let us know what it is, what you'd like to see in the comments down below. If there's anything else.
Next Wednesday we'll have something different, but that one may stick around for a couple weeks. So.
Yeah, so who knows? Yeah, so let us know what you want to see in the comments down below. Also, any lores, let's plays, as always. And in the meantime, this has been
True
Masters and Morons signing off. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like it, hit this subscribe orb.
To see our last Let's Play, click or tap the link on the right.
For our last lore video, go to the link on the left.
And for a video chosen by the gods of YouTube from our channel, hit that link on top.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.